YouTuber. Today I'm going to be showing you how to solve the Ninja Windmill Cube. Can you guess why this puzzle is named the Windmill Cube? Leave your guess down in the comments. Did you guess? If you didn't, let me show you. Now can you guess? You still can't guess? How about now? Can you see the windmill? This is the windmill cube. The windmill cube is similar to a mirror cube and an apple cube. The mirror cube, you'll have to find the right size of pieces, but on the windmill cube you don't. And there's one thing similar. You have to orient the centers. And on the apple cube also you have to find the right size of corner pieces. Put them rightly twisted, because if they're wrong you can get some parity cases. And also you have to orient the center. That's why they both are similar. Okay. So let's look at the colors of this puzzle. So I have a 3x3 here to compare. So the colors are basically almost the same. White, white, blue, blue, orange, orange, green and green. But there's one difference. There's pink here. And on the 3x3 there's red. You can get pink on the jelly cube and also on the normal one. But on the normal one you can also get the red version. Now let's get on to the movements of the windmill cube. On the windmill cube, there are basically no movement because you can't turn it. Okay, you can turn it, but you have to hold it just like a cube. So on this cube, you hold it like this, where white is on top, green is on the front left, and red is on the front right. So then you'll be able to do turns like R, L, B, U, and F moves. And the same comes with the windmill cube. You have to hold it the same direction and you can do R, R prime, L prime, L, F, F prime, B, B prime, U, U prime, D, D prime. Let's start scrambling the cube. But before we start, I need to tell you something. So usually on a normal 3x3 you can make the cross on any color, but on this puzzle you can only make it on yellow or white. So I'll show you. If you make it like scramble this puzzle up, scramble a normal 3x3, you can make it on green also. Let's just like do green. So there we go, the cross is there on green. But then on this puzzle, how would you make a cross in green? You can make a cross, but you will not be able to solve it fully. Here's the edge pieces. Edge, 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 and edge. Now if you make it like that, it will be very hard to solve. The way I'm teaching you how to solve is going to be very easy. Let's scramble it up now. So now, let's get started. So first we are going to make the white cross. So we are lucky a little. We are a little lucky. We have one edge in place. So then, now we are going to put the other edge in place. There we go, it's in place. But the center is not oriented. So we are going to do a R2 and then a U. Fix the center. Yes, it did fix. And then now, there we go. And now we have two edge pieces in place, just like that. It's not there. Do a U move. Oh. U move. There we go. And where is the last edge piece? It's over here. Let's put it in. Center is not oriented. Do the same thing. Do a double move. And there we go. Our cross is solved. Let's put the corners of the first layer. So, first, there is one issue of this puzzle that you have to guess which one you want to put it in. Let's say I want to put this corner, but where would I put it? In this slot or in this slot? You'll have to guess. If you guess it wrong, maybe there'll be some issues in the last layer, and those issues I'll talk about when I'm doing the last layer. So let's take this corner, let's put it on top of its slot. I'm going to put it here and do the formula R U R prime U prime 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 R U R prime U prime. There we go, the corner is in place. And here we want the pink corner, so where is it? Here it is. We put it on top of its slot and do the formula R U R prime U prime R U R prime U prime R U R prime U prime. And then we have the blue one on top of its slot, R U R prime U prime 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 R U R prime U prime. The next corner, this one is already in place, but it needs to be twisted. So there's a really easy way to do it. See? But it doesn't work. So we have to do R U R prime U prime R U R prime U prime. There we go. Our first layer is solved. Now let's start with the second layer. I already have two edges in place. That's by luck. So then here I'm going to put the rest two edges in place. So for the first one, this is the first edge. We want to put it in this slot. So let's just check if it needs to go this way. No, it doesn't. Let's check this way. Yes, it does. So this is the left move algorithm. So hold it. So then the color is facing like this. And do U prime, L prime, U, L, F, L prime, F prime, L. And there we go, that edge is in right spot. And this one, so this also needs to do the left move formula, but I'm going to make it so that it needs to do the right formula. Now it needs to do the right formula. So the right formula is U, R, U prime, R prime, F, R prime, F prime, R. And there we go. Our first two layers are done. Let's start with the last layer now. So there are four cases you can get in the last layer. A 9 o'clock case, a line case, a no edge case or a dot case, and a full cross solved. So first I'm going to show you the 9 o'clock case. The 9 o'clock case can pop up at lot of the times. So first you're going to hold it so it's like 9 o'clock, and then here you'll have to do the formula F R U R prime U prime R U R prime U prime F prime. There we go, our cross is solved. Here we have the line case. So for the line case, you have to hold it so it's horizontal and do the formula F R U R prime U prime F prime. And there you go, your cross is solved. So here we have the dot case. For the dot case, you can hold it in any angle but white on the bottom. So we are going to do F R U R prime U prime F prime. And now we are going to do a U2, and then we are going to do F R U R prime U prime R U R prime U prime F prime. And there you go, your cross is solved. Now we are going to put the edges in the right spot. So it's very easy to put the edges in the right spot. Find two pieces that are solved just like this. So this time it's like this. So now the easiest way to do it is turn the top layer 45 degrees and pull up. This should get it out. But it doesn't work. So we have to learn a formula now. Oh no. So now hold it from any angle. Just like this, but white on bottom, and do the formula R U2 R prime U prime R U prime R prime. And now you should have two edges that are solved. Just keep on doing U moves. Here we go. We have two edges that are solved. So now we're going to hold the two edges that are solved like it's 9 o'clock, just like this. And then we're going to do formula. We're going to do the same formula again. R U2 R prime, U prime R U prime R prime. And then we're going to do some U move. And then our cross and the edges are solved. So now let's put the corners in the right spot. So here I have one corner in the right spot. That's very good. So now the thing we can do is pull the edges out. Okay, that doesn't work still. I don't know what. I think so this company needs to fix it, because how will we solve the cube now? It makes no sense. How will we solve it? Okay, there is a formula. So you have to hold the solved corner right here on the left bottom of the top layer. So then you hold it like this, and then now we have to. There's a secret tip I'm going to tell you right now. If the edge on the left top needs to go to the right top, that means you do the formula 2 times. If it needs to go on the right bottom, you do the formula 1 time. So let's see. Where does this need to go? On the right top. That means 2 times. So the formula is R U prime L prime U, R prime U prime L U. And let's see. Now it's right. You have to, now this corner, it goes here. That means you have to do it 1 more time. And there we go. It's in place. Let's put the edges in the corners in the right spot. But this time we have parity. And by parity I mean like 2 of these corners are switched. I'm going to tell you how to fix it. So you have to take this pair and move it to the next slot. So we just take it out, do a move, and then do it. You have to do that, then these pairs are replaced just like I'm doing right now. And they are replaced. But then if you do this, to fix it, you will have to do putting the edges in the right spot formula again. So let's do that one. And now we can do the corners just like normal. Check this one, it needs to go there. So I'm going to do the formula 2 times. And it's in the right spot. So now let's put the corners in the right spot. Putting the corners in the right spot is the scariest thing you can do on this cube. Because if you mess up the formula once or cube rotate once, you have to do the whole puzzle again. So make sure you do it very, very properly. So put the cross on the bottom and do R, U. Make sure you have an unsolved corner on the right side. And then do R, U, R prime, U prime, R, U, R prime, U prime. There we go, it's solved. We're going to do a D move or a D prime move to get the next unsolved one. And do R, U, R prime, U prime. And there we go. It's solved. There's still 2 left. If you have 2 left, it's okay to rotate the cube, because if this part's solved, that means you're doing it correctly and you can rotate. So put this corner here and do R, U, R prime, U prime 2 times right now. And then it's 4 times. And there we go. Our windmill cube is solved. Bye!
If you like this video, hit that like button, share it with your friends and family, comment on this video, and last but not least, make sure to smash that subscribe button and make the bell ringing so you can get all my notifications.